Welcome to the Beer Me That Beer podcast show. I'm David.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Pod Deck Mini number 13.
Ooh, unlucky.
Spooky.
Superstitious.
Interview. And we're using the second edition version. So the questions are a little more specific and kind of more like, what?
Like an interview.
Yeah, like a very weird interview.
Yeah.
These are questions you should ask when you interview people for jobs.
Just kind of throw them off.
Like, what is your
Unrehearsed.
most unusual talent?
Is that...
That's a question, Sam.
That is... Wow. Just straight into it. Unusual talent.
Yes.
Unusual talent. That is a good suggestion. This should be in like a legit job interview, though.
Unusual talent.
Can you think of one?
A talent, that means it's like worthy of something and not just like I can open a beer can with my mouth, which I can't do.
I was going to say, can you do that?
I cannot.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a...
I wouldn't say necessarily a talent, but I'm sure I have some skills that would be...
odd.
Surprising?
Like what?
I mean, like, I know I have some. I'm trying to think.
I would say you can walk on your toes very well, Sam.
I mean, to a stranger, that might be surprising.
It's the size of your calves.
It's not really surprising. It's just weird. Okay, fine. I am very good at tiptoeing. How's that? Just because the nature of the tendons and the ligaments in my ankles and heels and legs, just I never quite learned how to walk correctly. I went to physical therapy for it, and the therapist said, "No, that's fine. That's not That's not harmful to him in any way. So he could just do that
because it gets your calves huge.
It definitely would." I would say it would contribute to
calves are
shapely.
They're trunks. I would say they're way bigger than they're not proportional to the rest of your body.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, if I wore less baggy
if you were
shorts,
taller.
I was taller.
Yeah.
Wow, you just
like 6'3".
Am I just like a piece of meat or something? What's
yeah,
going
of
on
course
here?
you are.
That's great.
Yeah, take your shirt off.
Yeah,
I don't have an unusual talent.
Nothing. You're not like strangely good with any specific oddball thing. Like, are you like? Do you have like a good skill around numbers or anything like that?
I don't know if that's unusual. And no, I don't.
And no, you okay? Well,
I guess it just doesn't. Yeah, like what you do with your feet is unusual.
Sure,
but I don't have anything like that.
Oh, okay. Your beard.
That's not a talent. Those are genes.
Being able to grow.
That's a gene.
Sure.
You can grow the same beard.
I don't want that.
You just
beard.
don't want to. Yeah. That's a different. Yeah.
And it's unusual to me.
No, it's not. Because you see
in this show we call beer to be that one of us would have.
Your unusual talent is you don't like beer. That's like me saying the same thing.
Sure.
Okay, next question, Sam.
Ready?
Yes.
Because I'm not, and it's upside down. What's the most awkward thing that happens to you on a regular basis?
Is it awkward if it happens all the time?
It says on a regular basis. Like something that happens frequently that you just are never prepared for.
Talking to people.
That would be what I would say. I am not good when I get blindsided with conversation. Like I'm not expecting a conversation.
Not even blindsided, just a normal thing.
No, I can have a conversation, but if it's
I have to prepare 3 days in advance. You got to make an appointment.
Right. If I don't see it coming, like if it's not from someone I typically talk to, if like just an outside party, and like I don't know, maybe I've got my back turned working on something, and then like they'll be like, oh hey. Peanuts gallery
if they
talk.
Say that,
saying something.
I would be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be prepared.
Like, what the fuck?
But like, yeah,
saying?
It's just like, well, I don't know you. I don't know if we necessarily have everything in common. So any answer I give, I'm just going to be real uncertain of how you're going to take it or what I should say. What's the correct response here?
That's everything, though.
Yeah.
You can say that about everything.
Yeah.
I should
Just
be your
talking to
life,
people.
I should be
It's
your life coach.
it's very sad.
It is.
But
You're
I'm-
very you're a hermit.
But what about your thing? You said,
Me just talking to people
Talking
because
to
I
people.
don't want to.
and it's like, how's that awkward though?
Because
It
makes
sounds
me
like more of an
f-
inconvenience than
yeah,
awkward.
That's awkward
So inconveniences equal awkward.
to me because there's no point in it. You don't have to.
I mean, like, there must be a point.
Like people asking for directions.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 99% of the people around here where we live
Mm-hmm.
have access to something that could answer that question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Call the phone.
Yeah, that's very true. Maybe they can.
Maybe it's not awkward for me. Maybe it's awkward for them.
You think?
Yeah.
It could be.
Do you know where we are? Earth. Walk away.
Well, that's because you flip it on them. They're like, well, now I feel awkward.
Yeah.
Like, I came in with the intent of
I
making
guess
you
it's,
feel
yeah,
awkward.
it's not very awkward for me.
But you being super alpha bro about it made me feel awkward.
Alpha
because
bro
now
about
I
it.
feel dumb.
I don't know if that's alpha, bro.
Alpha bro.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha. Zordon. Yeah, I don't think I do any or run into anything awkward.
Yeah, just me. It's just social stuff that I am not prepared for immediately. That's probably the most
I guess
frequent
getting
thing.
a phone call.
Oh, I
And
know
then
exactly how to
yeah,
handle phone calls.
I don't
just
answer it.
I don't. Yeah.
Here, one thing for phone calls, it's usually only for work. And one, who gave you my number so I can then kill them?
Mm-hmm.
And two, email. That way there's a record of it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't tell me exactly,
Yeah.
I will blame you.
Yeah, because there's so much room for miscommunication on a phone call. Like you could
Email,
just be very
email,
inarticulate
email.
about what
Not
you're
even a
trying to
text.
say.
Email.
Because then you have time to think about what you want to say. Just say it in the exact words with no fuss, and
Yep.
then we can move from there.
Yeah, for me, it's the record. It's like, no, this person did not tell me to do that, and here's the email
Yeah,
with the request.
this is exactly what. Look, I'm not changing anything. This
Yeah.
is what I got.
I didn't even respond to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's about it, though.
Cool.
Okay. What things do you do every day that you wish could be automated? The whole day would be a start. Like, click.
I wish that I could just not be
Can I
present
just
in my
get-
body.
Can I get to my $1 million just now?
Stuff you wish could be automated.
My supplement intake for sure, because it's a hassle opening all these bottles up. Ooh, like a little dispenser.
I was very tempted to say drive, but I actually enjoy driving.
I mean, we're about 50 to 100 years from that.
I'll say driving, but I would like to leave room for like a switch where it's like I could choose to do it manually, or
I mean,
it's just
there's always going to be that.
Yeah.
I think there's never going to be like
like a
mode.
recreational drive. I'll drive myself no matter what. But if it's like a shit drive for like a thing that I don't want to do,
traffic or something.
yeah, that would be good. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic.
For me.
Huh?
Supplements or just teeth brushed, dental cleaning. Just automatically like put something in there. A year's worth of clean teeth.
I guess that's a good idea too. Like, what's like a dumb thing that we
Clean your ears correctly.
as a society have decided we have to do that kind of just sucks?
Make money for other people, and you don't get paid.
Your
that much.
job.
Yeah.
I wish that was automated.
But we get paid for it.
Yeah, that you are the one responsible for that automation,
For that
and you
machine
reap the
that does it,
benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of us just have to be some
We're all-
level of
We're
engineering.
engineer specialists.
Sure,
That'd be an interesting world, actually, Sam.
maybe.
Automated.
I mean, like
Autotopia.
Autopia.
Automated.
Like, isn't that like a thing at Disneyland or something? Auto.
The auto ride.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Car World. No.
I mean, that's probably a thing too,
Fuck
seeing as it's a
Disneyland,
Disney.
By the way, yeah. All right.
'Kay.
Your turn.
Another one.
Mine are all short answers because we really don't have answers.
What's
for them.
the worst pickup line you've ever heard / dished out. I don't really hear pickup lines.
Yeah, you
in
know
the
why? Because
world.
I don't really pay attention to other people,
I mean,
what
like,
they say, really.
if you're, and also, I haven't had to do this in a long time. So,
How long?
very long time.
8 and 12.
Almost 12. Almost 12 years. Yeah. I mean, like, if you are in the dating scene, I mean, like, shoot your shot. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard.
Also on that subreddit where it's like the Tinder subreddit for all the terrible stories on Tinder.
Uh-huh.
And I can't even think of one from there.
I mean, I've definitely overheard some pretty bad, like, want to go out sometime kind of stuff, but never like a singular line.
Yeah.
It's always just like the
I guess-
general mood of a conversation, or just that air that hangs
I
over
remember I
it.
used to do it like a joking way in high school, not as a pickup line, but just like being stupid and funny. Like, oh, that's a cool sweater. It'd look better on my bedroom floor.
Wow. Wow, David. That does sound like something high school David
Yeah,
would say.
I didn't like.
You weren't serious. Yeah,
I
because I
wasn't,
know
like,
you were.
I didn't want to be like with that person.
You
I
would
was
say
just,
it like jokingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's how I pictured it.
Yeah,
Not like
it wasn't even like a very
that's
serious.
I was
just
like, no.
fully satirical.
like we've established previously.
I did see walking out of a bar. I saw a guy, like an older guy, and a kind of younger looking girl, like getting really close, and then I saw a dude walk by, and this dude walking by was trying to be a good guy and be like, are you in trouble? But without the guy,
Saying it,
looking
so-
at him, he's like, hey, aren't you? He did this like, hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Trying to be a good guy, and the girl was like, no.
Oh, well, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, chivalry, man.
And she didn't look like she was in trouble. It was odd that this guy was.
So it's like the guy
obviously
just
a
made the
lot
assumption.
Well, the guy that she was with was a lot older, and I would never picture them together just based off looks. I mean, who knows? She seemed like an asshole, though, for sure.
Oh.
Because asshole radar. If you are one, you know one, so.
Well, cool, David.
But that was awkward. That was an awkward.
That is, yeah. I mean, like, he's like, I'm trying to give you an
Because she
out.
was like, no. I was
Yeah, she's like,
dude,
no,
just-
I definitely don't.
And he didn't be like, oh, sorry. He didn't want. He just like, are you like from like he was trying so hard. I was like, it went from like, okay, you might have been trying to be nice, but you were just trying to be nice to pick her up. Like,
Was that the vibe you got?
yeah, 100%.
I mean, like,
he wouldn't let it go. He just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, if he's
and
insisting,
if she's in trouble, she could just go back inside.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the bar's closed. Like,
I would have said, like, if he just said that, and was like, oh, my mistake,
Yeah.
and just kept walking, like, oh, okay, he was just trying to be a good guy, but he's
No,
like
he
white
kept-
knighting it.
and I saw like that. It all happened within like 20 seconds of a walk. All like, and I
Not
was
a
like-
pickup
I was like,
line,
oh, this is weird.
But that is really bad.
Awkward.
I remember, this is a bit of a sidetrack, but I remember going on like a sushi date
With who?
with my girlfriend.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is.
When was that? Was I've been with the same girl since high school. But yeah, we were on a sushi date, and then there was this would-be couple that sat right next to us, and we were just trying to have a conversation, as you do at dinner time. But like, damn, like it was like this. They had to have been like mid-20s, but it was like this scene, like drama theater looking kind of chick. Like she was
You're
probably
so
playing it
judgy.
like, no, I'm just saying she had that look. It was kind of like pseudo goth, not quite scene look.
Pseudo-goth.
And then this
Scene.
guy, yeah, scene. You know what a scene kid looks like. And then there's just this dude, and he's like he's just like an unassuming dude, just plain shirt, jeans, white guy. But they were talking, and he was like, hey, so like match with you and blah 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 blah. We're like, we're just trying to have dinner, and she's just unloading all kind of baggage on this guy. And like at a certain point, it was like we were talking, and then we just dropped that pretense because we were just listening. But she was just saying like, oh yeah, I was in a relationship, and then like the guy, like we broke up recently, and the guy, he's a musician, and he plays on cruises, and like he just left, and then
they're
like
in high school too.
no, they're like
Oh.
mid-20s or
Okay.
something. But she had that look. That's what I was saying. But she's like, yeah, and he left, and it was like sticky, and the guy was like trying to, oh yeah, I had like a girlfriend, and it didn't end that great. But like clearly the girl was still hung up on this dude,
okay.
and I was just like, oh my god, guy. I'm like, why are you sitting at this table? Leave. I feel so bad for you.
I need to know what sushi place.
It was called it's right near where we would go a lot, by that Denny's off of San Marcos Boulevard. It's called Miko.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's Miko. No, it's Hyuga. Hyuga Sushi.
Walking towards the subway, right?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, not a pickup line, no thing
Yeah,
like that.
just
But
a
it's just a
weird-
bad
yeah, weird
second-hand date thing.
That was yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your worst roommate or house guest story?
I don't have one.
You've never had a roommate.
No. Unless I'm talking about my family, but
Wait,
that
you
is
do
just,
have don't they rent out that room?
I've never met. We do have like a revolving door of renters
Yeah.
at our space, but think I've seen
Are
one.
they allowed to use the kitchen?
No, it's like a blocked off thing,
Do they have a kitchen in the room?
like a kitchenette. Like there's like a stove and like a microwave.
On the ground.
No, there's a sink
your
space
your
for them,
parents set it up to be
Yeah.
like a studio.
basically. But yeah, I just never see
Got it.
anybody.
And they don't have. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice though.
yeah. But so I don't have
Worst,
anything to say
yeah,
here.
I haven't had. I've had roommates, but not bad ones. They all
Just people.
just kind of stuck to themselves.
I've definitely heard some horror stories,
I guess.
but I haven't.
Not really. Not yeah.
Yeah,
Some
nothing-
people would find it bad. I guess one of them was really loud, like play loud music, and that's about it.
That's fine.
But it's not like they were doing crack and leaving their pipes everywhere or something like that.
yeah. Okay.
Mine
well,
are all really short.
yeah. So I guess not.
Yeah.
Guess,
House guest though.
was that part of the question?
Yeah, or house guest story.
I don't know. I don't honestly like. I don't really have any bad housing
Yeah.
stuff outside of like moves maybe, but like not like people
Yeah.
related.
All right, next. Go ahead.
All right. Well, that was a great question, David. Here we go. This is more my speed. Is a hot dog a
We've
sandwich,
talked about this
and
before.
why? But has your feeling changed? Is a hot dog a sandwich, and why?
No, it's not.
It's a bun. It's a bun and meat.
That's fine.
It's not a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's a Hawaii. A Hawaii.
I
Hawaii.
don't know why people call them hoagies.
I don't know. But no, I don't think it's.
Yeah.
It is
And
bread
in
and
fact,
meat.
like, it's funny you say bun, but like a burger is a burger and it uses bun. A chicken sandwich is a sandwich, but it uses a bun too.
So what's the thing that separates them?
It's what's
It's the
inside of
meat.
it.
Yeah, it's true.
And if you think a hot dog is a sandwich, you can write to us at we don't fucking care about your opinion.
At
We don't care about your opinion.
.com.
I really want a hot dog now.
I could go for like a good.
a bacon wrap, like 6 bacon wrap hot dogs
I got some time to kill after this. You want to go
with
somewhere?
French fries on top.
Oh my god, I would.
It's-
That
man,
sounds
man,
great.
There's no place near here that
damn
does
it.
like that.
Yeah.
We gotta
Okay.
go to
So
Mexico
no,
for that.
no, they're not.
No, they're not,
sandwiches.
and there is,
And you can.
and if you think they are, you can write us at
One more time.
at said email.
Should have wrote that down.
But you could take the hot dog weenies, slice them, and make a regular sandwich without a hot dog bun. Have you ever done that?
Say it one more time.
So you take 2 hot dog weenies and you slice them, and now there's like 4 halves. Mm-hmm. Put it on a piece of bread, ketchup and mustard, and now that's a sandwich.
So it seems like you're suggesting that long bun shape does not loan to a sandwich, but the circular bun shape of like say a hamburger or chicken
You
sandwich.
said bun.
Yeah, it's just
So
a
there's
choice word.
different- Yeah, but like you don't go to the store and it just says bun. It says hot dog bun on it.
Hot
or
dog bun,
hamburger bun.
hamburger bun,
And actually,
So-
there is nothing that says sandwich bun. It's just
sandwich
either
bun. Well,
hot
'cause-
dog, hamburger, broche, or bun.
So really, if we wanted to just nail this down, like chicken sandwiches,
Can be
to
on-
be truly authentic chicken sandwiches, should not be like, it should just be like loaf bread.
It can be anything. Bread,
Interesting. Okay.
unless you made. No. Any bread can make it a chicken sandwich.
What if you use a hot dog bun on a chicken sandwich rather than the
Like
standard
you
bun?
somehow
You just split it in two and then just did it like that.
Is you
which is like a
eating
long-
chicken with a hot dog bun.
All right, David. I like that you're very
It's still not a chicken sandwich.
cemented down.
I and ask another stupid.
I'm not
question.
arguing it.
No,
I'm
I
just
know,
saying
I
it's
know.
really
I know
dumb.
we both agree about
Yeah.
that, but it's just, what if you do this?
Hypothetically
Kill yourself.
speaking.
You can write us at we don't give a shit about your opinion at we don't care about your opinion.com.
Thank you.
I want to buy that.
Get
email
that domain.
Now.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. What is the funniest place you've ever fallen asleep?
Funniest
I don't know
place
if that's
I've ever fallen asleep. I was gonna say the dentist's office. No. Yeah, because they put you under depending
all
on.
the fucking time,
Yeah, but it is pretty funny. It's funny when I woke up
and your shirt
because
was
I'm
off.
like, no, I was like doped up. I'm like, my teeth,
Oh, you had
my
the laughing
face.
gas.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
Well, you are very wise
They just
because you
do the
still have
needle.
those wise teeth.
No, I have one.
You have one?
They never put me.
You have
laughing gas.
one
They
wise.
injected just numbing solution into
Oh,
my mouth.
and they just went in.
and ripped them out.
Wow, you're a man.
Fucking hurt.
You're a man's man.
If I ever get tortured, I know what to expect,
A numbing agent
and I
then
will
dull
tell
pain.
them whatever they want right away. It wasn't dull at all.
Okay.
It was extremely painful.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. If you can imagine what it feels like, your tooth to be broken off.
David,
That-
we have established
That is
previously
the
that I
exact
am.
same pain.
That's great. Yeah.
In fact, you probably couldn't even imagine it until
Because I want to black out thinking about anything
I
done to
didn't
my
black
teeth.
out.
I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I want to
you'll
be not
need,
here.
you'll need a cigarette.
I need to
afterwards.
mentally check out and kill myself.
Jesus.
Don't touch my teeth.
Yeah. What about
I don't know.
like
Places to fall
sandpaper on
asleep?
your teeth?
I
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Falling asleep, funny place. I don't know if falling asleep anywhere is that funny. Maybe strange. Maybe
I would say I would definitely think there are odd places you could fall asleep. I don't think funny necessarily. I mean, if you fall asleep in situations, that
if
could
you
be
fall
funny.
asleep during a movie, is that funny?
Is it a really loud movie?
It doesn't matter.
How fast did you fall asleep? Was it like instant, or were you like doing the nod dance?
Well, yeah. The catching
I can't
yourself
really.
from-
Yeah. 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 I mean, I guess that's kind of. I mean,
That's not funny.
it's not funny when you're the one doing it. It's funny to see that happening.
I guess, yeah, maybe. I guess now I don't really think it's that funny. It's like, why don't you just leave and go sleep?
Well, I mean, like, sure, but if they're not doing that,
That's the adult thing to do.
I mean, whatever, David.
hot dog.
I can't think of a place where I would have fallen asleep.
I fell asleep on a roller coaster once.
What did I? That's weird. Explain.
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, how?
I fell asleep
How
doing
long was the
DDR
coaster? Yeah, I fell asleep. Exactly. I fell asleep mowing the lawn.
I fell asleep having sex with 6 women.
That's sad.
It's like, I don't know if it's funny because it's not true. I fell asleep, putting 2 Legos in my mouth. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
What is funny?
I don't got an answer for this.
Yeah.
I have fallen asleep several places. None of them particularly funny.
Was that yours or mine?
Was yours?
Okay.
Because I did the hot dog
All right.
sandwich thing. All right, ready?
Yes.
All right, staying on point with food for me. Which celebrity chef would you most like to make you dinner.
Roy Choi.
Who?
Roy Choi.
Roy Choi. Who's Roy Choi?
The consultant for that chef movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mr. Whatever his face is. That asshole. No, he's not an asshole. I just don't remember his name.
Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
I was like, it's coming. I forgot too.
I just don't remember his name at all.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a sound choice.
He was a consultant.
I don't know.
It was actually, the story was kind of based off his kind of
Experience.
life. And then, but he kind of watching, there's the chef show now that they do, and he knows a lot about cooking. And
I don't really watch a lot of cooking related media, or at least stuff with like a celebrity face attached to it.
would
Like,
you probably pick like Babish or something?
I don't even know
It's
who
on
that
YouTube.
is.
It's that guy that cooks but doesn't show his face.
I don't know what that is.
And he cooks like stuff from movies. Like he'll make like he did Afro Samurai. What is it? Afrojack? Did some food from there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know who
You
that
would
is.
pick that because it's like content.
What? I can't pick like an Emerald or like a
Emerald?
Gordon.
What's his last name?
I don't know. It's just a dude.
Agassi.
Agassi.
I'm a
Is he
big
good?
fan of chefs media.
Yeah, I mean, like I like food, but I just don't
Bam!
associate faces to
Chef
food.
Gordon Ramsay.
I mean,
That's the
I don't
only-
want like
Anthony Bourdain.
sure.
Was he even a chef? Or
I
just
don't.
a
I didn't know if he was just an
traveler?
enthusiast. Yeah. But I don't watch any of that stuff. So I mean, one is as good as another. If they're a chef, they're probably good.
Who would you pick to just cook for you? If you could pick anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah.
No. I don't really
Anyone
care where it comes from
famous,
as long as it tastes
celebrity,
good.
A celebrity to cook for you.
Just anybody?
Any celebrity.
Any celebrity to cook for me? I don't know, David. I honestly don't care.
You just have to pick one celebrity to cook for you. And you don't even have to say why.
I don't have to say why.
You just got to pick
I still
someone.
don't know.
3, 2, 1, first name, go.
Brendan Fraser.
That's actually a good one. All right, last question for me. This is dumb. What's the, in parentheses, funniest / most disappointing / weirdest / etc. text you've ever received? Anytime Sam says he's late.
Is it really funny? Okay,
No,
that's
the
fair.
most disappointing.
That was disappointing. I mean, they really left the door open
I
in
know.
that
It's
one.
like,
That was like,
what have you received
what
a
is
text today?
what is a text you've read?
What is the text you got? in
You
the
didn't
last
even have to
15
receive it.
years?
Did you check a Reddit thread about text messages? Usually it's like
good.
a message that wasn't meant for me. I'd be like,
I've done that. a
that's
couple times.
weird. Like it kind of just piqued my interest. I'm like, well, no, I know this wasn't meant for me, but like follow up. What is this? What is this about?
Yeah, or like it's like, hey, we're gonna have dinner at blah blah blah, and you're like, wrong person. But then
I'd be
you're
like,
but then you're
sure.
like, can I come over
Yeah.
still?
Yeah.
Is there a buy-in?
Yeah, I can't think of a specific thing, but probably something like that.
Yeah, that I would say I don't have much. 'cause
Otherwise, like kind of like, but you know, when you and I text back and forth, sometimes we'll put like stupid gifs or something, but
yeah, Sam's like, oh, I did this, and then I put the
like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
Doing, like,
or
the
my favorite one
imagination
was the
thing, or-
Steve Harvey one.
Steve Harvey's always really funny to see.
Steve Harvey's looks, and yeah, it works for everything.
Yeah.
You can say something like really good, and you
Yeah.
can just be like, it's like a shock.
Especially if it's like anything from
Yeah.
Family Feud. I'm like, everything happens on that show.
Him doing Family Feud is
funny.
probably one of the greatest things that's ever happened.
Yeah, that is a
in
that is
the
a
history of TV.
yeah, that is definitely a YouTube thing I'm constantly
Yeah.
watching. All right, is it my last one?
It is your last one. I'm looking at actually. I can
Why
look.
is this
I can
all
look
food
up
stuff?
I can look up all the gifts that I've sent Sam.
Gosh. All right, here we go. What would be the worst ingredients to fill a burrito with?
The worst ingredients to fill up a burrito. Do I get a choice at how many ingredients? We only have like a minute to answer this, but
Pick one ingredient.
mayonnaise.
Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't eat
mayonnaise and tortilla, not a good combo.
that. Mud.
That's not an ingredient.
It
That's
is
just
now. It is in my burrito.
Okay, cum.
Okay, but food ingredient.
Anal juice.
Okay, so you said mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I'll say, like that. What that horseradish?
Horseradish.
I don't really care for horseradish.
Horseradish is not good.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's too strong.
Sauerkraut.
And it's strong in a bad
also-
way.
Sauerkraut is not good.
It's
either.
evil. It's
It
bad
sound-
strong. Strong bad
It
is evil.
sounds evil. Yeah, mayonnaise. That would ruin any
Yeah,
burrito for
I
me.
wouldn't care for
I
that
almost
either.
would take anything over that.
Both of those things I don't want to eat. So that's perfect.
We
that
should
works.
make a drink where we put that and see how much we can drink.
Not a fan.
All right, that was your last card, right?
That was it.
And that's Pod Deck Mini number 13 interview, second edition. Thanks for listening.
Keep drinking. Keep listening. Beer Me That Beer is a San Diego-based craft beer YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and podcast show.
And for more of us, check out beardmethatbeer.com. That's beardmethatbeer.com. If you want to reach out directly to us, email us at bmtbinfo@gmail.com. That's bmtbinfo@gmail.com.